So this recording is my narrative for Prac 4. So today I'm going to be talking about the work that I've, done over the last couple of months. So due to the nature of the placement, I was actually unable to work directly with young people. So I had to create video vlogs. This was due to the COVID-19 outbreak within New Zealand, and everyone was put into level 4 lockdown at the start of my placement. So fortunately we were able to continue with this, and we were able to carry on and do these placements via vlogs. So throughout the narrative, I'm just going to be touching on each competency and, how I try to incorporate that into my work. So, like I said, because of the nature of this placement, I was unable to work directly with young people, but I was able to still try to connect with young people through the vlogs I've made, because they were my target audience. So I'm just going to start off by talking a bit to each competency. There are some competencies that I managed to incorporate a lot more than others, and then some not at all. But, I did really try to add a lot of the competencies in. So all my vlogs are based on a Te Ao Māori worldview. I believe that young people who are holistic, and there's many factors to what makes a young person, or just any person, who they are. And it's not just as simple as, put all these young people into a box and they all fit. I don't believe that. I believe that all young people have different contributing factors, and they're very unique. So all my vlogs come from the model Te Whare Tapawha. Te Whare Tapawha is a model designed or, made by Sir Mason Jury. He is a Māori scholar. So he created this model called Te Whare Tapawha, and what it is in a visual sense, it's a house with 4 walls and a roof, and each wall is based on a component, you could say. So you have taha wārua, which is your spiritual health, taha tinana, your physical, taha whānau, which is your family health, and taha hinenaro, which is your mental health. And the theory goes that all 4 walls need to be balanced to keep the roof stable. So how it works is they all interconnect with each other, so they all weave in together, and they all are one. For a person to live a happy and healthy life, all 4 taha must be balanced. So they're all interconnected, and I'll talk more about that as I go through the competencies and how I've incorporated them into my vlogs. So first of all, understanding the contents of young people. This is one of the core competencies that we had to focus on throughout the vlogs, and it just pretty much is the influence of the world, that play part in shaping young person's life. And this can be global, nationally, religion, local, family, just everything, all the environments around a young person that help to create them into the people that they become. And I think that I reflected on this very well in my vlogs. So it comes from a sense of young people can watch my vlogs and they might think, hey, that's really cool. That's something I want to try. I'm going to connect with my local resources to see what I can do and my family, and we can, work on something, can go out and build a fire and have s'mores. So this connects them not just to their family and friends, but it can help to connect them to all their social environments around them in a positive way. The video has a very positive approach of doing things together and working together, to cook on a fire. or my second vlog where everyone works together kai moana, and how the old and the younger all there to work together. This creates for me a very positive outlook. It also has a positive outlook to Papa Tuanuku, our Earth Mother, and how she provides for us. So I'm hoping that from watching these vlogs, these young people, will get a sense of, okay, I want to do something that's positive, and I want to do that with my family. The next one is understanding the contents of youth work. So understand the history, role and practice of youth work. So understand the contents of youth work is me understanding my job as a practitioner and how I can work with youth. I didn't incorporate this much into my vlogs, but I guess I can say that it is incorporated there in the sense of I created these vlogs with the knowledge of young people and how I can help them and how I can interest them in watching these video vlogs. Yes, I don't really have much to say about that one. The next one was biculture partnerships. So all my vlogs are based on a Te Ao Māori worldview, as I've said, and so my second vlog talks a lot about, not a lot, but it does talk about the use of the navigation of the Matariki star. And when the star rises in the east, it is time to collect kai moana because that's when it'll be plentiful and at its fattest. By using this Te Ao Māori lens, it helps me to connect with my tūranga waiwai and my place of origin. My tūranga waiwai, my place of origin. It also helps me to connect to my ancestors, and connect with my ancestors in a way that hundreds of years ago they also used this same method when collecting kai moana. By incorporating this Te Ao Māori worldview throughout my vlogs, I hope to catch the attention of Māori youth, but also non-Māori youth. I've done this, all that's from a Te Ao Māori lens, and there's a bit of kōrero Māori incorporated within my vlogs. The main part of it is in English because Aotearoa, New Zealand, is a very diverse country. English is the most spoken language in New Zealand. So by having the vlogs in English, that can connect with almost all people. And there was a little bit of there was some issues around this, as I may have maybe portrayed a negative relationship between Māori and non-Māori people in my second vlog when I am gutting a fish, and I actually forgot, or I didn't think about it at the time, but after reflection with a supervisor and lecturer, I came to realise that I probably should have put a disclaimer in there stating that does contain graphic images. So I wouldn't want people to think, this Māori lady and look what she's doing, because that can be a very negative impact between the biculture partnership between Māori and non-Māori. So in my future vlogs, I'm just decided not to have anything gruesome, no graphic imaging, to try and restore that partnership between Māori and non-Māori. So and the whole idea of using the Matariki star in my second vlog was, young people would be like, hey, look, cool, she's using a star to tell her when to go fishing. What did my people do? How do my people know it was time to go and get food or when to plant their gardens and stuff? So this can open up a road of discovery for young people, Māori and Māori and non-Māori people, about where they come from, their whakapapa, where their tūranga waiwai is. It can create a whole floodgate and just open up a road for young people to search. Sorry, I rambled on a bit there about that. So yeah, that was Bicultural Partnerships. Then we have Build Connectiveness. So this was another one I was also very fortunate to be able to use throughout my vlogs. This is about build and strengthen or restore young persons' connections to their key social environments. So